Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Nilesh. In part 3, we optimized our heavy texture files and stabilized our SketchUp model. But as we discussed, textures are only half the battle. What happens when your textures are under control, but your file is still lagging or marked as critical? Look at this model on my screen. The statistics area shows 0 texture warnings. There is no optimize button, yet our viewport is struggling and the crash risk is high. The culprit here is heavy, complex geometry hidden deep inside the model. To solve this with zero guesswork, nEVEn introduces a feature right next to Rescan, Find Targets. This is the first feature of its kind for SketchUp designers. Let's try it. Welcome to the Find Targets control box. It features 3 action buttons: heavy objects, heavy textures, and key impact areas. These operate on smart logic. The engine only activates the buttons that are the actual cause of your lag. If your textures are completely safe, the heavy textures option stays locked, keeping your focus strictly on the problem zone. Since our current model is suffering from a massive poly count, the Heavy Objects button is active. You might see different combinations across your projects. Sometimes only textures are unlocked, and sometimes all 3. If you ever want to review both geometry and textures automatically, simply use the Key Impact Areas button. For this session, let's select Heavy Objects and hit Scan Model. You will see these loading screens throughout all nEVEn features. Please wait while nEVEn works. The scan is complete and a pop-up confirms that our target scenes are ready. Let's close this box, put nEVEn on standby, and look at the top left of our SketchUp window. nEVEn has instantly generated 2 custom scene tabs, nEVEn Original and nEVEn Targets. By default, we are now looking at the nEVEn Targets scene. The engine has automatically isolated the top heavy groups and components causing the lag. Unlike the architecture section, which only zooms to a single core asset, this feature includes all instances. Everything else is cleanly hidden away. This gives you absolute visual clarity. You can now see the exact high poly objects that were killing your performance. You can inspect them, clean them up, or delete them. Here is a pro tip. Keep these heavy targets selected, then click on the nEVEn Original Scene tab. You will see exactly where these objects are placed in your main model. The best part? There is 0 data loss and no risk to your project hierarchy. Your original camera position, style settings, and full model visibility are completely intact, unchanged, and safe. nEVEn doesn't just tell you that your model is heavy, it visually points out the exact targets so you can take control of your workflow in seconds. In part 5, we will wrap up our series with the final maintenance workflow to keep your project stable forever. Go to n1leshtools.com, download the extension, and isolate your heavy session targets today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in part 5.